Talk to yourself in the mirror and just say it out loud. Gas yourself up. Because, sometimes we look to others for support, but sometimes we are the only ones able to do that. So gas yourself up, talk yourself up. As soon as you start seeing that you're getting critical, be like, whoa, we don't have time for that. Laugh at yourself. Laughter is one of the most healing things you can do for yourself. And, why so serious? Find a little bit of joy in the madness. And let go of unhealthy attachments. Whatever anybody told you about yourself, you can write that story for yourself. And by asking this, is this belief, memory, desire, object serving my highest good? If the answer is no, it's time to let it go. And take care of yourself every single day. So there's a couple more. Yoga. Learn to breathe deeply and take a step back. And I believe I was at take care of yourself every single day. And you deserve to take care of yourself. You are worthy. And if you don't stop in self-care, that could be a nap. That could be going to get a massage. That can be whatever you want it to be that makes you happy. Stop and do that for a while. Take life off yourself. Hang it up for later and just rest from life. Because if not, you will get sick. Do a solar plexus visualization. I know words. Thinking of a yellow light. Definitely recommend looking up that kind of meditation. Set goals. As small as it is, just set goals. And with everything that you accomplish, you're like, yeah, I got this. And if you don't meet the goal, be kind with yourself about it. Be like, I didn't today, but that's okay. Essential oils. Cinnamon, clove, black pepper, sandalwood are some. Or you can also hum Ram. That felt good for me. So you can repeat that to yourself more than once. And I found a test for your chakra, so I recommend that. And I'll put that also in the show notes. But overall, the idea is we question ourselves because we don't feel capable of whatever it is, right? And there's this, I don't know if it's a meme. I guess it's a meme. That's like, God is like, nah, bigger. And we tend to feel like that bigger is unobtainable. But it's only unattainable because we're putting restrictions on what we can accomplish. If you think you're a crappy writer, that's fine. Just keep writing. Because if that's what gives you life, then why stop? You don't know who it would give life to read it. Well, we all have doubt. We all, have this inner dialogue of not being enough. But at the end of the day, who said that to us? And are they paying our bills? Probably not. I've learned throughout time that What scares me the most is what I need to jump into. And I will be a whole wreck until I get through the thing. And then I'll be like, oh, I did that. Look at me go. Give yourself a little bit of that, fairy dust of magic push. You might just surprise yourself. You might just amaze yourself. You might just blow your whole entire mind. Don't worry about what's being done wherever, social media, your favorite author. I read somewhere where it was a conversation and someone was like, oh, I'm just so terrible at this writing thing. And the person listening was like, okay, that's fine. You've been alive how many years? And you've been writing for 3 years? Think about who you were when you were 3 years old. How much did you know at that time? Put in the work. Do a little bit of it every single day. If it's like working out, which I tend to start and stop, you have a little more information about your body and what works today than you did yesterday. Use it. You're not starting over with no information or experience. You're starting and resetting with all of the information you already know. Like I said, we did not come here on this earth mediocre. We came with the ability to absorb and transform into somebody dope as hell, even if we don't believe it. There's usually a friend or somebody that's like, girl, I knew that already about you. How come you're amazed when I know that you're amazing? Treat yourself like that best friend. And if you ever do have a doubt that's so big, use someone safe as a sounding board if it's necessary. But you have to have the right people. And when in doubt, therapy. So if you've been feeling small, wear yellow. Bring attention to yourself. It might be uncomfortable, but there's a reason why. Get comfortable with attention. Positive, at least, right? Because if you are destined for greatness, guess what? You're going to gain attention. Hopefully it is the energy and the vibe that you want to create. And if it's not, shift. So self-confidence starts with all the little things that you can do to build yourself up. Internal dialogue is where it's at. There's no bigger conversation that you need to have than with yourself. So get comfortable with yourself because that's who you got forever. And move from there. Hopefully this was helpful. I'm going to do some things to balance my own chakra. And thank you for listening, y'all. Next week, I'm hoping to do a manifestation episode. We're in a time where it's just expansion from here on out. So just seize this energy. But first it starts with you, right? Whatever thing that you think is impossible, write that down as a goal. And let's get it. Happy Monday, y'all. So Anchor and I have been kicking it for as long as Creatively Exposed has been alive, which September. And I am amazed at how easy it is to record an episode, edit an episode when on the go, either on my phone or in my laptop. And I'm getting paid for it. I get this sponsorship and I don't need to have, a huge listenership, which is pretty dope for the beginning. And it's free, y'all. So if you've been waiting to be heard on all of the sound waves, Apple, Google, etc., then this is your time. Get started on the Anchor app or online at anchor.fm and start that podcast today. Thank you for listening, everyone. Adios, nos vemos. See you later. Napalepita. This was another episode of Creatively Exposed, and you can find me on all of the interwebs as Liz Flo, LYSZFLO, and on Instagram, Creatively Exposed without the E. Sign up, show up, hit me up. There's also voice memos that you can send. Rate, review, subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you.